Welcome to another episode of Turn on the Game, the podcast. I am Uncle Buck, the moderator this evening. I am live in Blacken Studios where our respective hosts are still at home, social distancing, because it's still real out here, ladies and gentlemen. It's still real. Today is March 21st, 2021. We are talking about episode 183, the madness of a March. Another specialty quote from Edgar and Frog Poe. Well, it's a nice show. The fellas going to be discussing the road to the Final Four and NBA and, of course, the NCAA tournament. I hate the way you write that, man. So it doesn't make sense if I read it.
It makes sense to me.
No, it doesn't. On tonight's show, the fellas discuss road to the Final Four. This week's show, the fellas will discuss the NBA as well as the NCAA tournament. I am moderator Uncle Buck, and I have Frog. How's it going? Talk to me. How's your week going?
What's up?
Weather's nice outside.
I mean, look at all my brackets, bro. All my brackets is on fire, bro. Chris's
brackets are on fire. Literally, there's a flame next to it. After this, his phone is going to blow.
Let ESPN pick your picks.
What? No, sir.
He got called. No, he let Google. He is the Google champion of us all.
He got that feature this year.
But Frog, talk to us, man. How's your week going?
Pretty well, man.
What you got on there? What you got on there? Is that number 0?
Fresh outlier. That's an O for you.
Oh, that's
good. Fresh outlier.
See the outline, the baby blue outline.
Got the college jacket on.
Yes, with the fresh cut.
Little breaker on.
Fresh
I'm saying.
Is that a part in your head?
I keep a part.
Okay, I apologize.
It's that college cut.
College cut. He's going with March Madness all the way. Chris,
March Madness theme in March.
What's your Dr. Pepper?
Oh, you see that?
Was that Diet Dr. Pepper or just Dr. Pepper?
Yes, sir. Diet, brother. No sugar added.
Does that make it better?
Yes, sir. So people think.
Yeah. How's your week going, man? How's your brackets going?
Brackets on fire. You seen it? All of them on fire except for one of them.
Fire. You got money on them brackets?
No, man, I ain't got no money on that. I didn't think they would be that tough. But yeah, they on fire right now, bro. From what I'm looking at.
How's your week going?
Pretty good, man. So, new week's approaching.
Yes, about to start. We're almost at the end of March.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow is officially, or the 23rd. Is it the 23rd?
Tomorrow, the 22nd.
Oh, it was yesterday, actually. Yesterday was the official day of spring. I thought the 22nd was the first day of spring.
I did too.
No, it was yesterday.
I always thought it was the 22nd.
Tornado season is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all be careful out there in the streets.
It's supposed to be raining here in Oklahoma these next couple of days.
Yeah.
I hope y'all's yards are ready. Phil, talk to us, man. Still rocking the Frankie Beverly, which I'm not hating at all. How's your week going?
What's the Frankie Beverly?
Frankie Beverly. You know, from Maze. He wears all white. With the white hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got you.
And the old Frankie, like early 90s, he had the salt and pepper thing going on like you got.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
OG status.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah. How's your week going?
Nah, but it's going good, man. Week went by well, man.
Did you enjoy your time in Memphis?
Oh yeah, man. Memphis was fun kicking it with the pops, man. He enjoyed the show, man. He was cracking up at us.
How you doing?
He's doing good, man. He's doing good. You know, if I asked him, he always say, "I'm still looking down at the grass." So
I heard that.
That's what's up.
So Phil, not to get too much in your personal business, but I am curious. What did the homies want to talk about?
You talk about on the
I kept it PG. Just curious.
Nah,
the homies.
No, they was starting
to the park, or?
Yeah, they was inviting me to the park, trying to get. When I told them I was doing my show, tune in, and I'll be on after the show.
Okay.
Who Pop Smoke ball tonight?
Yeah, we might lie.
Yeah, man.
It's a date.
He'll dunk on somebody.
He did just drop that one movie just came out. Have any of y'all seen it?
No.
They call it. Is it Ape? Is it Boogie?
Boogie, yeah.
Yeah, with the Asian basketball player.
Yeah.
I ain't seen that. Yeah. I'll wait for Netflix or something on that one. That Biggie movie came out though.
You talking about that documentary?
No, it's not a documentary. It's the one that what's his name's playing the detective in the they're trying to crack the case.
Oh yeah, that came out a while ago.
True Lies or Lies or some.
Yeah.
Oh, that was actually
But
pretty
they got-
good. That did come
Did
out
you
a
watch
while
that?
back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I watched it. Came, I
yeah.
feel like
It came out a while back.
a year ago.
Yeah, it came
What
out a couple
you
years
mean?
ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like a
Yeah,
couple
it
years
came out a
No,
ago.
couple
man,
years
a
ago.
new one just in the theater this weekend.
What are you
Just
talking about
started.
with Forrest Whitaker?
Man, this.
Yeah, because it had got banned from
Yeah.
theaters here
Yeah,
when
really?
it, when
it
it
came out a
originally
while
came
ago.
out.
Yeah.
Y'all talking
Yeah.
about Ghost Dog Samurai?
No, we're talking about the movie where he's a writer, and
He's
Johnny Depp is the
the dude who did the case
detective that was doing the case for the Biggie
in
the
Tupac
Biggie
thing.
shoot.
Yeah,
So that
when-
came out a couple
And
years ago.
Tupac thing.
yeah,
Yeah, it
but
came
they
out a couple years
banned it.
ago.
They banned it
Why did they ban it?
because you could watch it in Mexico, but it was banned in the United States.
Johnny
Mhm.
Depp is in a Biggie movie.
Yeah, he plays
Mhm.
the detective.
He played the detective who was doing the whole little
He eventually went crazy and
detecting.
everything.
Who playing Biggie?
I can't remember.
I mean, you really don't.
Because
It's more about the
after.
detective.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
the
it's
it's more
aftermath.
about the detective.
Yeah, it's more about the
Huh?
detective.
Name of the movie.
I'm
Chris was
pulling it
looking
right
it
now,
up.
man.
I can't remember the name of the movie. But
Biggie
yeah,
Smalls is the
but
illest.
I like the one on Netflix better though.
City of Lies.
Netflix one was
City of
tight.
Lies.
There's
Yeah, I like the one on Netflix better.
So, oh yeah, it says 2018. What
Yeah,
the
they
Yeah.
banned it. It was banned.
They
Is it on
just released
Netflix?
it because
No, it's in
no,
the theaters now. They show it's in the
in
theaters.
theaters.
Like you can't even.
I think they banned it in America. I don't think they banned it.
No,
just
yeah, it was
here. I
just
think
it was just in America. Because you could watch
Hmm.
it because I had watched it in the Mexico version. Changed did some stuff to watch it there, and it's a decent movie, but
it's a decent movie, but I like the one on Netflix better though.
big facts. I think it was only decent because it had
There's one on
Forrest
Netflix?
Whitaker and Johnny Depp. in
Yeah.
it.
It just got released, huh? Recently?
No, the
No,
one,
the one Netflix been
it's
out
called
for a minute,
Unsolved. It's been out for a while. It's called Unsolved, but they actually go back and reenact Biggie and Pac. I don't like the dude they got playing Pac, but they go back and reenact all the stuff that happens. It goes back and forth. The one
Hey.
on Netflix, you got to watch that one, Chris.
Netflix got a Biggie documentary where they're actually doing a bunch of interviews and shit with all his crew and all his homeboys.
Yeah,
Niggas
I seen that, and Puffy a bitch. That's all I gotta say. Puffy a bitch.
Puffy,
Because
lion
is a
ass.
he's a bitch.
Was Puffy
Oh,
actually in it?
Yeah,
Yes.
he was in it.
Oh, they
Yeah,
originally.
But see, here's the thing. Puffy, when he had that song "Party and Bullshit" that came out, Biggie didn't really see no money on it.
Nope.
Puffy kept the money. Biggie was still, and he trying to stop Biggie from hustling, but Biggie still had to hustle. At that point in time, when you got a hit record that was that hot at that time, you should not be on the streets hustling.
Does Puffy
At all.
admit that?
He says it because they say basically when his homeboys is talking, they was like, yeah, they don't really want to come out and say it, but they say, oh yeah, he had his song, everybody on the street playing Party and Bullshit, and next thing you know, we see Biggie on the corner still doing his thing. Biggie was still like about to go make a big deal, and one of his homeboys that died called Puffy and told Puffy and them like, hey man, y'all gotta do something because he about to go and do this deal and stop them from going to do a deal or whatever. Yep. And then one of his homeboys was like, hey man, Biggie wanted to do another album talking about how shiesty the music industry is.
Ooh.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And he wanted to get his own record company, and he wanted to do this and this and this and this. His homeboy said it, and these are his close homeboys, the Junior Mafia.
Biggie
But
even
nobody
said
wanted
it
to come out.
himself in the show.
Yeah.
He was saying all that shit, and that's why he died, my nigga, because he was
coming out with
he is more important to that company dead than he was alive because he was leaving. Tupac too.
Yeah.
I think I said there were both of them. Everybody always wanted to know why Tupac had so much music, because Tupac had a record deal where he had to do so many records.
Yep. He
did all those songs and already had them pre-recorded to do the record so he can leave.
Yep.
Huh.
And that's why Pac had so much music out.
Biggie and Tupac were assassinated by the record labels.
Well, I figured out why the first movie was pulled.
Why?
Originally, looked like Johnny Depp and the film's location manager, they had an ongoing lawsuit at the time.
Real?
That's why they pulled it. Yeah.
Really? I felt like Johnny Depp dropped another movie during that time. I've always felt like it was banned just because of conspiracy type stuff. But that's just me being.
Well, I mean, I was thinking the same thing. I was like, Well, it's got a CNN breaking news report. Murder Hornet season is coming, so y'all be easy on them. They have been seen in the U.S. So Murder Hornet.
But that was back west though. We didn't see nothing here, did we?
It didn't say. It just said they've been in the U. They've been seen in the U.S. Yeah.
Well, watch out for the Murder Hornets. While we are watching out, we're gonna dive right into episode 180. Is it 180? I thought this was 184.
Nope.
183 of Turn on the Game podcast. March, the madness of March. We're gonna take a quick pause for the calls, and be back with Turn on the Game.
Turn on.
Providing bankruptcy services throughout the state of Oklahoma, Bowler & Associates is a bankruptcy law firm based in Midwest City, Oklahoma. Their mission is to relieve you from threat of debt collectors, garnishments, repossessions, tax levies, foreclosures, and much more. Backed by more than 20 years of experience in the legal field, they excel in finding the quickest, most effective, and most affordable solution to all your legal and financial troubles. You can find them at Bowler Law on Facebook and also visit their website at www.bowlerlawfirm.com. Reach them at 405-733-3000. You can also email them at bankruptcy@bowlerassociates.com. And we're back here. Turn on the Game, the podcast. We are diving straight into our first topic, which is, the NBA. Let's hit on that real quick, briefly, before we dive into the whole madness of March, as Frog likes to put it. Frog, take us away.
Take us away.
I got a question. Do y'all think that they downplaying LeBron's injury?
Yes.
Downplaying? I don't know. He's out for a couple of weeks, right? He's out to further notice. Basically,
he's out indefinitely.
Indefinitely, yeah.
I think it's pretty bad.
When did he get hurt?
Yesterday
against the Hawks.
Oh boy, a heel supposedly did something illegal or something. I don't know from what I was reading. Well, one of the Lakers.
I think it's his right ankle.
It's a high ankle sprain.
You act like a high ankle sprain is a sore
LeBron
tooth.
James. It's LeBron James. LeBron James could have busted his skull out there. Frog would have still been like, he just busted his head. It's not like he ain't got his two hands to still play.
It ain't busted to the white meat.
This is basically this is basically load management at its finest.
You think so?
So you think he acted that he got hurt?
You need to go watch the video.
It's bad, man.
So he can continue to say
go look at the
he
video.
never load managed.
What's up, fam?
Day of my life.
Hey, go look at the video, man. He twisted it.
Thank you, Phil.
He twisted it, man. But I
look at this nigga thinking Phil like his name is Gloria James. Thank you.
Hey, I'm just
talking about my baby.
I think they downplaying it. I think he's hurt more than what they're saying.
So you think this is a Kobe situation? And I mean on the court.
What you mean a Kobe situation?
Like he's hurt.
Elaborate.
Hurt. Like he gonna be out next year.
I think it. No, I don't think it's.
Hold on. Y'all making me miss it. This nigga is thriving. This nigga is rolling over on the ground and shit. Hold on.
He was hurting.
Frog is not winning MVP of tonight.
Hey, somebody in the chat said, "What up, fam?" I can't read the name.
Demetrio.
Oh, what's up, Ken Falk?
What's up, cuz? This author Demetrio.
Right.
This nigga is slapping the court.
You don't see his ankle, dog? He did an accident, but he hit it pretty hard.
He didn't Dak Prescott that ankle though.
I'll give you one thing though. them LeBrons is fire as hell. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, you saw that twist, didn't you? Yeah. You saw that. That's why I said I think they down.
Yeah, there you go. Make them
Hey,
walk.
it was close to that Dallas Cowboy. That's Prescott, huh?
That when old boy leaned in on the ankle, that's what got it right there.
I gotta watch it, man. I ain't seen it yet. Let me watch it.
He walked into the locker room just fine. Ain't nothing wrong with this nigga.
Hey. Kobe
It don't hurt
walked
till the
off
next
the
day,
court
brother.
with an Achilles injury.
Facts.
Walked off the court.
Kobe did
Kobe
some
Superman.
free throws. With the
Kobe, Superman, Black Lightning, Black Adam, all in one.
So let me ask you this, Frog. So if they come out and say that he's going to need surgery, you're going to say, "Oh, it's just BS."
Oh my!
Hey, but you know what's gonna happen though? This is the thing. They're gonna come out and say he needs surgery, but he'll be ready for the playoffs.
And they got a video where a doctor is explaining it.
Yeah, I think it's worse than what they're saying.
He might have a stress fracture the way it looked like when Duke put all his body weight into that dude's leg.
Breaking news: the Rams signed Deshaun Jackson.
Ain't no damn breaking news.
I thought you were saying Deshaun Watson.
No.
Hey, look at that ankle though. That's pretty bad.
Oh, that's bad. Ugh.
Pretty bad.
Was that the
LeBron's
doctor?
is fired up.
Yeah. Hey, them LeBrons, you can get them at the outlet for like $80, I think.
Them on his feet.
Don't tell him that.
Them
He
blue
a rich
joints right
Kobe.
there.
Go get them
No,
shoes.
go and tell them that. Let them go out there and
Them
realize
on
they
his
I
want
thought
to.
yesterday, man, it's trash. Outlet is trash. You had to wait. I waited in line for like an hour
Just to get into the store, huh?
just to get into the store, and it was trash.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they only let like so many people in at one time.
I didn't.
And then I went to the mall, and every shoe store in the mall is just like that too. Foot Locker, Finish Line.
Yeah,
That's because everybody out there spending that.
everybody's
Stimmy.
spinning that stimmy, bro. I was like,
that's
nigga.
that's big.
man, I
facts.
look like one of these stimmies out here.
You out there spending that stimmy.
I
was
had went to
like, wow.
Walmart. I went to
There was so many
Walmart just to
people, dog.
go shopping, and I subscribe to this app that gives you like
Was it the
markdowns of
first?
different stores. You say what?
Yeah, the first. You went shopping.
Oh, you got jokes. You got jokes, but there is an invoice coming right after this show. Yeah, there is an invoice on its way. But there's an app I use that gives you all the markdowns of what's going on in the city. And I just happened to be in this Walmart that they said that there's like a 55-inch Samsung TV marked down to like $75.
Shut up.
Yeah, so I asked the lady, and she gonna look at me. She's like, well, sir, everything on the wall is what we have. When it comes to the stimulus stuff, people just come in here and take everything. And I'm like, I ain't
But you
even got
was
my
using
stimmy.
BrickSeek?
Oh yeah,
You was using BrickSeek?
yeah, BrickSeek. Yeah, I'm actually like have you messed with that hardcore?
When I was looking for the PlayStation 5, me and Babe was on the tough.
Yeah, I'm actually a member on it. I buy a lot of
Oh, are
stuff.
you?
Yeah, I done brought like my soap, all kinds of stuff just for like a quarter.
Did you see some cheap TVs like they say? Like,
Yo,
like
that's
it was
why
like a
I
cheap-
had
like a
the
TV
most expensive thing
for like
I've
$100.
Well, that's what they said that this Walmart had, and that's when the lady was like, "But you know, most of those products they have to go search for us. They don't like to." So like a lot of stuff at Lowe's, I see a lot at my particular Lowe's that I work at. That's marked down, and once we open up, I'll just kind of go out and buy them. I think I brought like 2 crowbars for a nickel.
You work at Lowe's?
Damn.
Yep.
Well, hey,
Yeah, I work at Lowe's like overnight for like Thursday night and Friday nights.
Oh.
Yeah, nice little therapy. But anyways, NBA.
What's the purpose of the crowbars?
They were just so cheap.
Got it for a nickel.
Yeah, I got 2 crowbars for 12 cents. I just felt like I had to buy them.
So I mean, this app shows you where you can buy stuff on the low.
Yes,
yeah.
like clearance
That's
items,
called
markdowns,
BrickSeek. Yeah.
Bricks it.
brick, like a brick, like
Seek.
you build a house with a brick, and then
Brick
seek,
and
like
mortar.
you're looking to see something. You're
Bricks.
seeking out.
Brickseek.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I like how you used you turned Walmart into like Hallmark. Dude said Walmart.
I didn't even notice.
Mixed them together.
But yeah, let's go back to the NBA. Talk to us. Frog feel like LeBron's faking. Chris, how's your NBA life treating you?
And NBA just ain't. I mean, personally, man, I
Blake
think
Griffin
it's trash
played today.
right now. He did play today?
Yeah, he
Matter of
came
fact,
off
they're
the
playing
bench.
somebody's playing right now.
He came off the bench, and I saw
He's
him
leading them to a
do
victory.
Yeah, I saw him do a nice block.
Yeah,
They was down 11. They was down 11 when they put him in the game. Now they up 5.
So they playing right now, right? Is it on TNT? I mean, let me see.
NBA
I
TV.
ain't on TNT.
I've been watching so much
NBA
this
TV.
college, man. I haven't even really watched any NBA, but I mean NBA just.
Did y'all
just ain't-
see? Did y'all tell me y'all saw Ja Morant almost end Draymond Green's life?
I wish you would have. That was murder right there. That's a.
Oh my god!
He got a body. That's a body. Even without the dunk, that's a body.
That was gonna be a body.
I caught everything about it.
Bro, have you seen
That
it?
was gonna be.
Nah, he ain't seen it. Frog don't see nothing. All
Yeah, he
does
looking at
is-
it right now. He looking at it right now.
Yeah, he's looking for it right now.
Hey, he caught a body
Frog,
without
let us
the
know
dunk,
when
bro.
you got it, for we can do a live reaction
Yeah.
to how you see it.
Yeah,
He caught a body without the dunk, man. He still got it. Though.
yeah.
That
I'm
was
telling you,
crazy,
he
bro.
man. If he would have got that, he cocked that.
He caught that mug back to, bruh.
Back to Murray State.
Bruh, back to Murray State, bruh.
He brought it back, bro. That I was like, oh, I wish he would have done that. Oh, I wish he would have done that.
Was it one of those Blake Griffin throw-in dunks?
No, bruh. No, it was
No.
it would have been rim.
I'm about to watch it.
Okay,
He
he about to
was-
watch
okay,
it. Wait,
okay,
hold on.
about to
Frog,
watch
it.
here, Frog, say something.
He
for
gonna
the
try to
camera
keep a
get on
straight
you.
face, man. Say that's nothing.
Soon as this video, this commercial go away, fucking YouTube and damn commercials. Let's see. I'm gonna skip the trial. All right, let's see what we got here. See Steve Kerr. Okay, I got John Morant. He's pulling the ball down the court, left to right. All right, he passes it off to whoever that nigga is. They pass it around, kick it back to John Morant, and
I don't know what that was. That was like emotion. That was a faceless. That was a
He
faceless
jumped.
screen.
Where he jumped from? Dinner and free throw.
nigga.
If he would have caught that,
Hey, now that was a body without the dunk, right? Let me know because he hit the 2 free throws, right?
Nigga. Ooh.
Draymond would have quit basketball.
he better have quit after that. He couldn't say nothing.
He wouldn't have had no more Subway commercials. Mine has steak.
None.
Yeah, Draymond, he caught half a body on that one because woo-wee. He looking at Draymond like, yeah, nigga, I'm coming to get you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, since we're on NBA, we got to talk about the disrespect that happened in the chat this past couple of days. Somebody
Talk about it.
disrespected Allen Iverson.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Major.
yeah,
The
like,
disrespect.
In the worst way, bruh.
Yeah.
The
Let's go and spend the next.
disrespect.
Let's go and spend the next 6 minutes to talk about this real quick.
I just had to keep sitting that one, man. I just had to keep
I'm
sitting,
just
man. I
saying,
mean, because
Somebody said that the only thing Allen Iverson did was what? What was the only thing that Frog? What was the only thing that Allen Iverson did?
He
Taught
said,
them niggas how to dress like hip hop rap stars.
and that's
That's
it.
Wow.
That's all.
My bad. He stepped over Tyronn Lue in the playoffs.
And what else? What else?
They won one game in the finals.
Okay.
My bad. Oh, and he was the best. He was top 5 under 5 foot. That's right.
Wow.
Under 5 foot?
Wow.
Wow.
So,
5 foot.
hey.
So here, wait. Hold on, Phil.
Because
Wait.
our favorite basketball player is Jordan.
Hold on, Phil. Let me go down the career highlights of Allen Iverson, okay?
Please do.
Okay. Most valuable player in 2001, 11-time NBA All-Star, 2 times NBA All-Star MVP, 3 times NBA All-Star first team, 3 times NBA All-Star second team, All-Star third team once, NBA Rookie of the Year, NBA All-Rookie first team, 4-time NBA scoring champion, 3-time NBA steal champion. Of course, he retired number 3. Consecutive first-time All-American, first team All-Big East, 2-time Big East Defensive Player of the Year, Big East Rookie of the Year, and I don't know what a parade All-American is. Oh, that was back in
High school.
High school,
High
yeah,
school.
first
High
year.
school.
First team parade.
And he crossed over Mike.
24,000 points 3,300 rebounds. The list goes on. All right.
And he crossed over Mike.
Solid stats for a Hall of Famer.
Man, he
Bro,
was.
the disrespect.
He's top. He's top.
The crossover in today's game is based off Allen Iverson's crossover.
The crossover was really a carry. It was really a carry if you really technically
look, guess what? James Harden's step back is really a travel. It doesn't matter. They allowed it to happen. It happened, and it's patented now.
Doesn't make
everybody.
It right.
Hey, it does. If they don't call it, it does. He did it his whole career. It ain't like he did it one move and one time only and didn't get called for the carry, and the rest of the time he got called for a carry. Same thing with James Harden. He's going to go down as the best step back shooter ever to play the game. And it's
he's the only one. He started.
No, these kids are doing it now. These kids are doing it now.
That's all they're doing now, man.
These kids are all stepping back. They're picking up, dribbling, and stepping to the side to shoot a three and stepping this way. They're doing all that stuff because of James Harden.
He said they're traveling.
Right. So it doesn't matter. They're not calling it. It's a part of the game now. Just like a dunk. Back in the day, you got to check for dunks.
Is rolling over in his grave right now watching this fucking basketball. Rolling over.
And I'm gonna tell you like this. He was rolling over his grave watching you play basketball because you was doing a lot of illegal shit too.
Yeah.
Don't try to,
exactly.
Don't try to come up with that. I'm just saying the game has evolved because you got to think about it. Back in when basketball started, if you dunked, you got a tech. That's why you didn't see a lot of the old school players dunking. Now you can dunk and tear down the rim. The game evolved. It's evolving. Allen Iverson changed it. Jordan changed it. Magic and Bird changed it. Allen Iverson changed it. And
who changed it now?
You cannot deny it.
Harden.
Yep.
Harden changed it.
I would say KD changed it a little bit.
KD changed it for the
Dirk changed it.
KD
changed it.
Dirk changed it, and KD made it to where big guys can shoot. In my opinion.
Yeah, Dirk and KD.
Did it just get changed a minute ago with the almost body? So we almost body and niggas going to take a nigga to the Hall of Fame, getting almost a body now?
Hey, I wish I would recorded you watching that film and the sound that you made when you seen that. Because I would replay that every time because that was a body. Me and you agreed on what a body was. Let's not forget that. Me and you agreed on what a body was.
Yes, we agree.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, hey, the game changed, and you got to put some respect on Mr. AI's name.
Man,
the best 6 foot under player to ever play the game.
Yep.
I am fond of Allen Iverson. He made these cats want to wear braids in the league. He started that. It went to Tyronn Lue. It went to
tattoos.
Else. Yes, he started
the tattoos. The crossover.
Somebody had to be
but you can't tell me this. You name me
he also had a heart. Like he hustled.
That's what I said. You name me one person who had more heart than AI. Hey, you name me one player that had besides Jordan and Kobe. Name me another person who had more heart than AI.
More heart than AI.
And plus, AI did his whole career darn near without another All-Star. Outside for I think when Shaq pieced up with him. At one moment.
That's it. He had a bunch of role players.
Yeah,
McKee and all them. Eric Snow.
Y'all better put some respect on Aaron McKee's name. Dikembe Mutombo's name.
Frog. You don't even respect AI. You talking about Aaron McKee? He had Lynch.
Nigga. From North Carolina. Y'all better put some respect on those fellas up in the 76ers. They went to the
Bro, you better quit playing, man.
They carried Allen Iverson to the finals.
All right, y'all.
Rutgers is beating Houston right now, man.
Let's go ahead and move on to our second topic, the big one.
I'm just kidding. I love Allen Iverson. He's the greatest that ever played the game.
Oh, okay. I'm telling Jordan you said that. I know you're lying. We're talking about NCAA tournament. It's going down as we speak. Which round are they on, Frog, while we're recording this?
They're around 32. Round of 32.
32 going to Sweet 16.
Heading to the Sweet 16. We know Chris's brackets are fire.
They on fire right now, bro.
Did you have one separate for Turn on the Game by any chance?
Yeah.
How's your
That was on
game?
fire too.
Oh, it's still on fire.
It's 97 percentile right
Mine
now.
is.
Yeah, mine's
The Turn on the Game one.
That's my turn on the game, right?
I'm not talking about yours. I'm talking about the official Turn on the Game.
Oh,
it's 97 percentile.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
now,
Frog, go ahead and take us away.
So, all right, you want us to? Let's do the big upsets.
Yeah.
Let me find the upsets real quick. So,
I got you. Let's talk about the first big up. Let's talk about Texas.
Oh my goodness, y'all!
Abilene.
Breaking news, fellas. Hold on. Hornets guard LaMelo Ball is expected to miss the rest of the season with a fractured right wrist.
Yeah.
Oh.
He might have that surgery on his wrist.
Oh, you just seen that?
Seen that?
what?
Yeah.
What come you?
Lonzo did that. Lonzo did.
You didn't think that was breaking news? You act like it's just okay.
We was talking about Allen Iverson. He's not more important.
Oh, so you already seen that come through?
Yeah.
Right. But he's not yet anyway.
So.
He's still gonna get Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Y'all think so?
I mean, the only other person. Now, this person started balling too ever since they made the coaching change.
Anthony Edwards. He had 42 the other night.
That's what I'm saying. He's been balling ever since they made that coaching change.
Who they
nice little stat line.
Minnesota, right? Minnesota?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They let Dunleavy go? Or what's his name?
Saunders.
Yeah,
Saunders. It was the guy Saunders. It was his son. Yeah. They let him go.
Yeah.
Ryan.
All right, let's put some respect on Oral Roberts.
Man, they're down 8 right now.
State.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some respect on them, but they down 8 right now.
Yeah, but they beat Ohio State. They beat the
whose name was
Max.
Max Abrams.
Max Abrams,
he hit the line.
In the nation. Leading scorer in the nation.
He like 5'3".
6 foot.
So I'd be shorter than him on the court. Man, I can't hoop, man.
We know you was a football player, man.
Short fat guy. That's crazy.
Then another upset on the very first day of play was North Texas beat Purdue.
Yep.
What rank was Purdue? What rank was North Texas?
Purdue was 4th and North Texas was 13th.
Yeah,
then we have another upset. Oregon State beat Tennessee.
Yep. Was that 12-5?
No, 12-5. And then Syracuse beat San Diego State. That was 11-6.
And then Syracuse won today.
And then Rutgers beat Clemson.
Yeah.
That was 10-7. Now let's go over to day 2. Day 2, I'm gonna save that one for last because that was crazy. Day 2, we had
day 1. Loyola Chicago. They played day 1, right?
Yeah, but that was an 8-9. That can go either way.
Oh, okay.
They 8? That really wasn't upset. Yeah, they really wasn't upset. And no, they were 8. And
you're right.
They were the high seed.
Yeah,
so,
you're right. I don't know. I was thinking it was 16 seed for some reason.
So Ohio beat Virginia, which screwed my bracket. That was the 13-4.
Hey, what region are they in?
Ohio, the West. Then
I got that one right. How y'all sitting on my pick?
Because you don't know nothing about Ohio.
It was
tell me who the star player on Ohio is.
It was that one nigga. It was a 13-4.
Yeah, that one nigga. Okay, yeah, okay, bet.
That was my upset of the tournament.
And then my upset with the tournament is not in this bracket because I just hurried up and chose on this bracket. But on my work bracket for the money, I chose North Texas over Purdue. I got that one right.
Yeah, North Texas beating Villanova right now.
Yeah.
2-0.
So we got in the East bracket, the only UCLA beat BYU. That was 11-6. And of course UCLA was a playing game. And the upset of the tournament to me so far is Abilene Christian beating Texas.
Yeah. Shaka Smart, he was sick.
I picked UCLA over BYU.
Huh?
I picked UCLA over BYU.
So you picked the play-in game over BYU because you know if it's going to be UCLA and Michigan State.
Yeah, I did. I thought both of them could beat BYU.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Me too. But I thought Michigan State was going to win. I thought it was going to be Michigan State.
It was going to be Michigan State.
Yeah, me too.
So I had no idea it was going to be UCLA when I picked it. It was one of the two. So basically, you know what I'm saying? I got lucky.
Me too. I did the same thing.
So
Texas,
but tonight we got the game Oklahoma State versus Oregon State.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
The two OSUs versus each other.
Yep.
Who y'all got,
man?
I got OSU.
I got which one? It's two OSU's playing. Safe Flight. Come on, Safe Flight.
Oklahoma State, man. Come on, man.
Oh, okay. Really? I thought you was playing Safe Flight. I got OSU. The orange and black one.
They both orange and black.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I got Oklahoma State now. When Cade, he didn't have a good game the first one. I think he's calmed down now a little bit. And I think he might run the show the rest of this tournament, man, if they win today. Because their bracket's gonna be easy, bro. If you look at it.
Well, Loyola Chicago don't look too easy, man.
Loyola Chicago look too easy. Yeah, them boys
is tough.
Yeah, but they got to the Sweet 16. You know. That's gonna be probably it, man. I think Cade them more is.
And then
that's gonna be a good game, bro.
Let's have a moment of silence for Bucks Texas Longhorns.
Man,
you got something to say, Buck?
Nope.
Buck don't never say that when they get their ass kicked.
Ain't nothing to say.
I just want to give you a moment.
You think Shaka's still gonna be the coach? Yeah, Shaka be there. Shaka
be there.
He
gonna come back. He gonna have a haircut.
Yeah, he gonna lose the hair.
If they get rid of Shaka, man. If they get rid of Shaka, then they got some issues there, man. He changed their place.
Yeah, he changed their whole thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and if he lose, some of the people that committed there will leave.
But he wasn't even a lot of people's pick though. Like the sponsors and stuff, they didn't want him.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Of course, they
it's crazy. It's crazy.
First of all, he's black, and he came from VCU. He didn't come from a big school.
VCU got put out tournament. Speaking of VCU, they got put out tournament because of COVID. First one that got.
Yeah.
First of all,
you got some fans.
They just get eliminated off the back like that? Is that kind
Look
of
at these ORU fans. That's from Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsa looking
from
right.
Tulsa.
Hey, first of all, Texas has hired in basketball and football black coaches for the first time in forever.
Yeah.
They got rid of Charlie Strong too early because they wanted to go with the hot name Herman, and you see where he at.
Yeah.
He's without a job. Actually, he's on somebody's NFL staff, but that's no here or there. And then Shaka, if they get rid of Shaka this year, the offseason, it's the same. They're telling you the same message that they told you when they got rid of Charlie Strong too early. They just don't believe in us. You can't get it done.
Texas had a pretty good team though, man. All around, they was pretty good. Them boys is pretty good. They won a Big 12 tournament. I mean, come on.
So here's the question: why do y'all think that these top teams are getting eliminated by these underdog teams?
COVID.
Because I'm saying
I ain't blaming COVID. I ain't blaming COVID. I'm not blaming COVID.
I ain't gonna say it's luck.
Like they say, man, anything can happen in March Madness, man. I mean, you have a bad game, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
But these
there's a lot more diversity. There's a lot more. What's that word I'm looking for? It's not diversity, but it's
clean. I can't find no ones nowhere, man.
It's the talent is spread out in college because you got cats going.
So basically, you just saying the game of basketball has grown so big that they're only pulling certain talent pools to go to these big schools and leaving the kids that would normally go to big schools and be stars to go to these smaller schools and shine.
They're not wanting to go to these schools that they're gonna get yelled at and screamed at all day, every day by these old ass white dudes who's still living in the past because they had success. They're gonna go somewhere where the coach is cool, he don't trip on this and that, and they can be themselves and they can play basketball and they can be a star. You got cats that play for North Carolina, Duke, and all the other schools that roll their bench that can go star in these other schools that's beating these big time schools right now. So these cats is like, fuck that shit. I ain't going to ride the bench over here. I'm gonna go be a star over here. Like the nigga from New Orleans Roberts.
My first year and go to the league. You know what I'm saying? Right. Cats is trying to go to the league one after 1 year nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Cats is trying to stay in college.
At a blue chip anymore. That's a top 100 player. That's why these blue chips is getting their ass beat.
I think
they're not in the tournament.
I think what it is the guys that are 1 through, let's say, 25 in the top 100, yeah, they go to top tier schools. But you got a chance of getting these 25 to 100 that at the smaller schools, they're getting more personal time with the coach, with the trainers, with the workout staff, with all this other stuff, that when it's time to actually show up and play in the college games, they're better conditioned, they're better knowledge of the game, everything, because they get more of that one-on-one time.
I don't know, man.
Than they would at these big colleges. Because these big colleges, they already know. I got you you were the number 2 player in the nation. I'm not about to spend time on you because you're gone next year.
Plus, you don't need Coach Szewski's, the Bob Knights, Jim Boeheim's, the Kelvin Simpsons. You don't need them cats to get you to the league no more. Hell, these niggas is going to the G League. They got a high school league they're about to kick off next year. They're going overseas.
Hey, cats $100,000.
They don't need they don't need college basketball or a big time program to get them to the league. If you can ball, you can ball. Look at John Moran, man. That nigga was at Duquesne.
So,
I mean, not Duquesne. Where was he at?
Murray State.
Murray State.
Mm-hmm. Look at Dame Lillard. Look at CJ McCollum. Dame Lillard, you know, all them cats were at small school. Man, shout out to Chance. He sent me a meme today that said that CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard. Now, this is after DeMarcus Cousins, that Sacramento had promised to draft them. So it would have been Dame Lillard, CJ McCollum, and DeMarcus Cousins on the Sacramento Kings early in their career. But they didn't. They chose Ben. They chose Thomas
Buddy
Robinson
Hield
from Kansas, and
Ben
they chose
Buddy Hield.
Ben McLemore.
Ben McLemore.
No, that's not talking about Buddy. This is way out. This is way before that.
Oh, way before Buddy Hield.
Ben McLemore.
Yeah, Ben Mac. But I mean, but I want to give a shout out to a coach, the Oklahoma State coach. That cat has changed their program around, man. Them cats are playing for that dude. I mean, of course, K is there, and they got one of the top players in the nation. But he got them boys playing, and he's a
player coach.
He's an X and O guy, but he's a players coach as well. He tapped into them boys.
Yeah.
But that's why I respect Coach K. I don't know if y'all ever heard the story about that Jason Tatum told, where he had an off half. They go into the locker room. And he said Coach K came in there and was like, man, you got to be the softest motherfucker from St. Louis that I ever saw. That's what he told Jason Tatum. And Jason Tatum said, man, that pissed him off so bad, he went down and scored 30 in the second half. But Coach K knew how to tap into him and get the best out of him. Because I heard somebody say, oh, we need a coach with X's and O's. No, you really don't need a coach with X's and O's. You need a coach that's going to tap in and get into these players and bring the best out of these players.
That's how the players develop. Listen to the coach. I mean, having a personal, relationship. We gotta shoot some.
Never listen to that coach to tell you to hold the ball for the last 2 minutes of the game.
Man.
Okay.
Yes. Don't listen to him.
Man. It didn't lose.
Up 8. It didn't end up losing.
Losing by 8. Hey, man.
16-point turnaround in 2 minutes.
Should have shout out to OU too, man. Them boys is playing up there from Ron Cougar too, man. They got their hands full with Gonzaga, but that's my upset. That's my upset of the tournament right there coming up tomorrow, buddy.
Yeah, your bracket about to be busted tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, you don't know, man. Hey, you don't know what the way that this tournament is going. Man, when's that time you see all of these upsets in one tournament?
You ain't seen it. You see maybe 2 of them.
That's why I blame it on Kobe.
Nah, I think the game of basketball has grown just that big, bro, to where like the 5 stars from back then, they're like, let's say 6 stars now. But the 4 stars and the 3 stars, they're 4 and 5 stars now. than they were, back in the day, they would have been like 5 or 6 stars. And these guys are going to these smaller schools and getting more attention and just balling out, man. And plus, these guys are staying for the lower schools. These guys are staying for at least 2 years. Like your boy that played at Dayton last year, played for the Knicks. He was a what, sophomore, junior, I think, when he came out.
I think he might have.
He wasn't a freshman.
No,
I know. I did
Obi
say
Toppin was. He wasn't a senior, was he?
Obi Toppin was a senior.
He might have been a senior.
He might have been
I
a
think
senior.
he was a senior. He played all.
That's what I'm saying. But you get,
he was
that's what I'm saying. But you're
minute.
getting guys like that to go to those schools like Dayton and Weber State that stay in the 4 years too. So
Smart.
I mean,
He had no choice, man. Nigga, Obi, you ain't heard Obi Toppin until last year. Man.
Hey, y'all know who his daddy is, right? Y'all know who Obi Toppin's daddy is?
His daddy
was one of the dudes on N1.
Yeah, he was an N1 cat. Yeah, he was an N1 cat. Yeah. Hey, but I know. I said COVID didn't have nothing to do with it, but COVID does have a little something to do with it. I mean, they ain't got no damn fans. I mean, it got a little something to do with it.
Hey, but look, I'm gonna tell you like this: Frog, it don't matter where you go. You throw that ball out there, you ball, regardless. No fans or not.
Sure. That's right.
You ball. I mean, basketball. I mean, football. Fans, momentum, stuff like that. I can see that a little bit. But at the end of the day, you throw that ball up, you ball.
I'm tell you, it was only a couple times at the park where I got picked, last or close to last. Because once that ball tipped off, ain't no more of that, nigga. Next time it's a chance to pick teams, you ain't picking me last player. No, sir.
Tell
him give you the business.
Tell him about them days.
Give you the business on that court.
Yeah. So I mean, I can't really say that I blame it on COVID. I mean, it has something to do with some of the players and some of the stuff catching it, or scares and stuff, and canceling games because VCU could have upset Oregon. We don't know that. You know what I mean?
They getting tested 2-3 times a day. I mean, that could take a toll on you, man.
Yeah,
you got cooped up in your room.
I heard they got a tracker. I heard they got a tracker on these guys. Like they got trackers on these.
Can't get no ass. You might bring COVID in the room. Come on, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, man. But
they said all they do is play video games and watch film. That's it.
Take a toll on you, man.
But hey,
it's only a couple of days. I mean,
it's not like
it's been a whole season like that for these cats. They all been on lockdown this whole season. They didn't get to go home for Christmas or nothing. These cats got to go home for Christmas or nothing. They all been on this.
You know what though? Hey, they say you got to sacrifice for the things that you want.
Big facts.
Oh yeah.
And I was about to say, don't get me wrong.
Wow.
I'll take them problems in a heartbeat.
Abrams just
What'd you say, Frog?
I said I'll take them problems in a heartbeat.
Oh.
What Abrams do?
Man, it was a fast break.
He just got body.
Fast break. No, he didn't get body, but he pushed off. It wasn't nothing in the inbound.
That was a terrible.
That was a terrible call. Yeah.
Flopping ass.
Dude flop. Yeah, dude flop. Get that out of here.
Get that out of here.
Oh, they caught up. Wow. Caught
hit the glass first?
Nah, goaltend.
What? No, I'm saying they hit the glass before.
Nah, they said it was coming down.
That's bullcrap.
Let me see. No, hell no. That's a block.
Nah, it was coming. He tall. He hooked it down. He's tall. That white boy tall. He hooked it down. So when he hooked it down, dude blocked it up. It was coming down.
Well, they down 9 right now.
Hey, so was that? Did y'all all agree that was a travel that thing Uncle Junior sent?
Man, that was a travel all day long. That was if I ever seen that in a real game, man, come on, man. That shit is. They need to quit showing stuff like that. They need to quit teaching these kids that kind of crap.
First degree travel. Travel in the
first degree. Hey, you go hop. Premeditate. And then take 2 steps.
Premeditate. Yes. That was the most terrible play.
That's how Buck goes to get to the hole.
You say what?
Had the nerve to be playing Michael Jackson.
Buck, have you ever played basketball?
Yeah, lightly. I beat Phil one day when he came back.
Breaking news.
I bet
Blake Griffin has got his first dunk
my
in the NBA
cute.
game.
It's nice
you
to
see it?
Blake Griffin. Yeah, he got a dunk.
I'm sure they were playing it.
Buck probably play like our pops.
That's what I was thinking.
What's that supposed to mean?
Right. Nigga playing church shoes.
Hey, Buck played like he playing football. He played defense with his shoulders.
That's not true.
You know what I'm talking about, Frog.
That's not true.
When you about to pass by somebody or shake them and you go into them and they put that shoulder into you.
Yep.
That's what Buck do.
That's not true. That's just
wow.
contact.
Washington Wizards came back.
It's a little physical contact. That's all. Were they playing the Brooklyn Nets?
Yeah. Oh, Westbrook.
Just like a foul ass nigga to say that's just physical contact.
Just a little love. Just a little love. How Russell do?
He just got him within 2. He just got him within 2.
Hey man,
is Bradley playing?
People need to put respect on Russell Westbrook's name.
Who does
this
that?
dude?
Rated or is it
been
low cut?
Falling. Mm-hmm. He had a 35-point triple-double with 15 rebounds, 14 assists the other day.
Oh, and
For
one.
the Wizards.
Who is this cat? This blonde hair.
What game is you watching?
The Brooklyn Nets game.
You watching the Brooklyn Nets game?
Who is that cat? They got the M1, tall cat, the blonde hair.
I don't got NBA TV.
For who?
Nets. Some young cat. He got blonde dreads and he looked like a little female.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he a rookie, I think.
He looked like Brittany Griner. Oh, Russ. Wow. He missed, of course.
Yeah, but
hey, back to the
not
tournament.
giving Bradley Beal.
Hey, this is probably one of the best March Madness that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, for real. Well, it may be because we didn't get to see it last year, so we were a little anxious. But as far as upsets,
I'm just saying like upsets. I'm talking about all that. Like it's barely been blowouts. I think it was
right. You're right about that. You're right about that. Yeah, you're right about that.
All games are within 10 points. So and it can go anyway the last 3-4 minutes of the game. It has you on the edge of your seat.
There's no star power. There's typically big names that's carrying these teams throughout March Madness. True. You don't know none of these. I didn't know the leading scorer in the league in the country was the nigga from Oral Roberts. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, and you look at Syracuse, that's a staple in the tournament.
I mean, when you're playing Evan Santa Fe and Norman High, you're gonna score a lot of points if you're in college.
Hey,
I'm saying though, the point is, like you looking at Florida. I don't know none of these cats. You usually
I don't know any cats in college.
Florida, Trey Mann, that freshman point guard, he's nice. He's nice. That's the one who hit the step back three to win the game for him in overtime.
Texas is beating Villanova right now, y'all.
But college basketball used to be to where you knew all the top cats.
Because you know why though, right? Because all them cats is going to the big name schools. You ain't got that. Like you said, y'all niggas, like they ain't got that no more. So everybody on the even playing field, bro.
So I got a question. So does this prove that Coach K, not Coach K, but what's the coach for
Coach Juwan Howard?
Roy Williams?
No, the coach for Kentucky, Calipari. Does this prove that he can't coach?
No, he can still coach, bro. No, these coaches can still coach, man. They can still coach.
He was a terrible coach in New York. He's just, it goes back to my point. May rest in peace, Phil Jackson.
May he rest in peace.
Who needs stars?
Who died?
His coaching career. You need stars.
I'm like, when did Phil die? I'm like, hey, did I miss that?
I was thinking the same. I was like, did I miss that? Did I miss that? Is that pre-Kobe? Is that after?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking like, damn, was it before Kobe? After Kobe? Was that the same helicopter? I hear that.
Y'all caught that. Anyway, these coaches, man, they need stars, dog. I mean, you got there's the X and O's aspect of it to where, you got to organize shit. You got to keep them on straight and narrow where they can't just do wild, weird shit. But at the end of the day, talent beats coaching every day. All day. Those who got the most talent win.
I mean, you can't really say that, man, unless you're playing straight up street ball. These guys don't play street ball.
Hey, look, I'm telling you this. That comment you made has been debunked with this NCAA tournament. Because those teams who got the most talent have been losing. Ohio State had the most talent. They don't have most talent. Lost. Yes, they did. Against ORU, they did.
Oh, yeah. I guess
against the team they lost, North Texas, Abilene Christian over Texas.
Hey, did y'all hear about Liddell from Ohio State getting them death threats, man?
Yeah.
It's crazy,
That's
bro.
terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah,
should have played better. Hey, but anyway.
Wow.
Hey, hold on. We're gonna check Frog's temperature. No, we're gonna check Frog's temperature when Michigan loses. Yeah, we're gonna check his temperature, and then he gonna like that bum ass motherfucker. He gonna start going off.
I don't think they're gonna lose, bro.
Michigan gonna lose, bro.
It's a good chance they're gonna lose. They ain't got their star player.
Yeah, they that's why I had them go if they go up against Florida State.
Like we said all night, none of these schools have a star player, bro.
So that was my point. What I was trying to get at, Phil, was in terms of these teams, like with North Carolina and Dukes, the blue chips that ain't in the tournament, that's been getting beat, they usually have 10 players that can start on anybody's squad. On their first and second spot. They no longer have that. I was looking at North Carolina like, look at these niggas can't play basketball at all. It was terrible. Kentucky, I was like, what the hell is going on?
Is Kansas? Did Kansas get beat?
Kansas got beat. They won. No, they won. They play tomorrow. But
they play USC.
It can turn around tomorrow. It can turn around next year for them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, because you're still getting recruits.
They still gonna get the top players, but this year is just, man, like you said, the whole field is even in terms of talent. There's no team with first and second five that can easily start for anybody. You got your first five that might be able to start for anybody, but your second five is a little suspect.
No, these lower schools like Abilene Christian, shout out to them because they point guard.
Houston came back and beat Rutgers. Wow.
He is from Oklahoma City. He played for Douglas.
Who? What's his name?
Corian Mason. He's the point guard for Abilene Christian.
Shit. Shout out to Corian.
And he played for Douglas?
Yeah, he played. He's from the city. He played for Douglas.
What's up?
He's a senior this year. He played a couple years ago, but yeah, he's Corian is nice. I actually watched him play before. But yeah, he's the point guard for Abilene Christian. But with like I said, you got maybe one or two players on these lower teams like Abilene Christian, ORU, that probably can go up and play at a D1. But the rest of these players, like if you look at ORU, you might as well call them international team. They got players from all over that's not in America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's for damn sure.
So I mean, but I'm interested to see what's going to happen with college basketball because now the top 125 or the top 200 is going to change because the top 50 is probably going to go to
HBCU,
G League or this all this other stuff. They might not even go to college. They might go play in these other leagues that Frog was talking about. So that means that person that was 115, now he's in the top 60.
Right.
Yeah. And college basketball gonna be trash.
No, I think it's gonna be better because those guys are gonna stay for 4 years. They have no choice but to get better. I think it's gonna be better.
With that being said, let's go ahead and go to our. You want to say your last remark, Frog, real quick?
No, I was just gonna say, ESPN and all these other places that pump up college basketball, they don't pump up the stars no more. With what you're talking about, they may end up having to pump those guys up.
Mm-hmm.
A couple years into their career, you know, to boost the college. Because like I said, I don't know none of these cats, and it's a damn shame because I'm watching the game. I'm watching good basketball. I just don't know who I'm watching.
Yeah. Well, does that matter?
Now, hey, look, you didn't know who Ja Morant was into the tournament.
True that.
Nobody knew who Ja Morant was into the tournament.
True.
That's what we're gonna get.
Yeah.
True.
But we don't. I mean, college basketball you need teams like the Fab Five, the Running Rebs, the Dukes, the North Carolina. You need for college basketball to survive. You need shit. I don't think
we're. I like this. I like this year a lot better, man.
This is not sustainable.
I don't think we'll ever see that again because basketball's so much broader now. It's so much bigger now.
Well, I know we're going to be talking about college basketball next week as well as we continue down. NCAA tournament and the March Madness. Are y'all still sticking with y'all's top? Never mind. Let's do this. Phil. Oh, Chris, it's been a while since you've earned MVP. This is your
I'd had it too many times, bro.
MVP. Chris, go for it. Frog would have got it, but he should have on LeBron, so he gets to sit down and think about what he said. He gets to think
How about
about
that?
It. He gets to think about it.
Don't shit on LeBron and you can get the MVP.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass it over to you, bro. You can have it today, bro. Frog, you had 2 minutes, man. You ain't froze on us. I guess he must be eating some more shrimp.
He did freeze on us.
That's froze with a weird face.
He did. There you go.
There you go. He's back. He had a weird. Okay,
He
okay.
did.
Now you're sideways. Okay, you're doing all kind of stuff, man. Now
He had one of those. He's coming after. He's sitting at the bus stop.
Carousel.
No, I lost connection for a second. I don't know what the hell that's about.
So Houston won.
My bill is paid.
No,
So
man,
who got the MVP?
You did. Your brother
I
passed
got
it
it?
over to you.
Yeah, you got the MVP today.
Man, shout out to LeBron and his bum ass ankle. May he have a speedy recovery. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just playing. But them LeBrons was fire though. And I ain't got really much.
Were they low tops?
No, they was.
Maybe that was the problem.
They look like they was hot tops.
Yeah,
He got
it
some
did look
midsoles.
Did y'all notice
Some
something
gold.
though? Ever since Steph got his own shoe, he ain't had no ankle problems. Ever since he started wearing the Under Armours, he ain't had no ankle problems. He used to
Because
have
they
ankle
make
problems every year.
He got the technology in his shoe,
Yeah.
and he got ankle braces that he wears every game.
He don't wear them all.
Yeah, he do. He still wear them.
They under the top. They under
You
the top.
can't see him. His technology is amazing because his ankles is like paper thin. But anyway, shout out to Turn on the Game, man.
Sure.
Shout out to Turn on the Game. Shout out to Blackie Studios. Shout out to Turn on the. Go ask your daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Turn on your daddy.
That's what something like. Turn on your daddy.
I couldn't.
Yeah, for sure, man.
That's a Frog exclusive. Shout out.
Go ask your daddy show, man. Like and
Go ask your
subscribe,
daddy
man.
show, man.
It's a good show.
Check out them fellas, man. They funny as hell.
Hell
They be
yeah.
having some interesting topics. You know what I'm saying? I watch it every Tuesday. I don't know why I don't get the notification because I be getting in late. The notification
Tune
don't
in
be
this
coming.
Tuesday. We're doing a couple show.
What time does the show start?
7 p.m.
You said doing a couple show?
Yes, we're supposed to be inviting these couples to the show. We're going to see what couple knows each other the best. So,
Oh, he did that on his Mac did that on his YouTube channel with his wife.
yeah, we're
One
taking
time.
that too.
He got a video.
We're asking two
Taking it
couples
to
to
another
come
level.
in and really see, do you know your spouse?
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
And
But
winner
yeah, man.
gets like
Shout
a
out to
free dinner.
Shout out to House of Outli3r. I
Shout
will
out.
be reopening the website soon.
Ready for that mark?
With
Jacket look kinda good.
Hey.
Hey, little hoot nanny.
Hoot nanny. Little hoot nanny.
Hoot nanny. That's what I call my kids. They're a bunch of hoot nannies.
Hey, Buck crazy, boy.
Shout out to
This has
House
been
of
another
Outli3r.
episode of Turn on the Game.
I will be reopening up the store soon with new looks, new merch. I'm trying out this jacket, see if this is gonna make the list. What y'all think about that?
Looks good.
You know what I'm saying?
Looks good, man.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. So hopefully next week we'll have a special guest. I got, for our fans who may be watching, we got something special in tow for you. If I can get it locked down tomorrow, I will start advertising ahead of time, so to build up the anticipation. But yes, sir.
Take a shout, Frog.
Sound like it might be Barack.
This has been another episode of Turn the Game, the podcast.
Barack's
Download
coming
this
back.
episode or any that you missed. Log on to turnthegame.com, Spotify, Podbean app, iHeartRadio, Google Play, or Apple Podcasts. You can also catch us at blackandstudios.com/turnonthegame. Thank you for listening, downloading, liking, and following the show. Don't forget to get at us on your favorite platforms. Our official Twitter is at @turnonthegame. Follow us on Instagram at turnthegame, and you can email us turnthegame4@gmail.com. And Donate to that Cash App, man.
Them shrimps getting to you.
$, turn on the game.
them baby shrimps getting
that
to
foil.
you.
That foil getting to you, man.
It's hurting.
Crab foil.
Turn on.
Turn off.